Hey, Rainollon here. Today's another build showcase, and it's the Velox Prime. So let's immediately start. Let's start with the mods first. The mods I'm using on my Velox Prime. I'm using Prime Target Cracker for critical damage, given a shot for stash chance and direct damage per status on target, given as diffusion for multi-shot, given as crosshair for critical chance while aiming, frostbite for cold and stash chance, pistol pestilence for toxin stash chance, toxin and cold gives you viral, prime heated charge for heat, and merciless gunfight for critical damage and punch through. So you wonder why I'm not using lethal torrent. So this will give it more damage. It shoots more projectiles and also has a higher fire rate. Problem with this weapon, it doesn't have AoE, doesn't have punch through, doesn't have chaining, doesn't have ricochet, doesn't have any proper clear. So I kind of had to use merciless gunfight for punch through just so I can add some sort of clear for this weapon. So these are the mods. For the Excel Weapon Adaptive Assault mods, I will personally not recommend anything. If you really want to put something here, maybe like Steady Hands, it has a really minor recoil, but really you don't need it. Maybe Pistol Ammo Mutation, it does have some really minor ammo economy, but I don't know, I think I will leave it empty. For the Arcane Cascadia Flare, we have Heat, we have a large stash chance. So when you proc heat status effect, you get plus 12% increased damage for 10 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 480% increased damage, which is quite a lot of increased damage. Passive, 50% reload speed while the magazine is emptied, and has 20 ammo efficiency, which is quite nice. Ammo efficiency, what that is when you shoot your guns, there's a 20% chance that it doesn't consume ammo. If you use it with Protea, it's doubled, which is nice. I wish it was 40 and with Protea it was 80, but yeah, it's a fine passive, I'll say. For the stats, the fire rate is very, very high. Magazine size is very good. Maximum ammo is good. Ammo from pickup is good. Reload speed is slow, but with this passive it's going to be much faster. Accuracy is high. Trigger is auto. Punch through is 1.2 thanks to merciless gunfight. Rivet disposition is not that good, so I will ignore it entirely. Critical chance is not that good, but I will still going to focus on critical chance. Crit multi is average. Yep. Stash chance is good, and total damage is not that great. So those are the stats, the passive, the mods, the arcane. 3 forma setup, everything works, and it's time for me to show you this weapon in game. I'm going to use Ember, no sentinel, dog or cat, no primary or melee, just Velox and Ember. That's it. So let's start. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies yet again. Steel Path. It's a survival at the void. Map's called Moth. Let me show you this weapon here. No buffs or armor strip, just raw damage from the weapon itself. Later I'm going to use some buffs. But yeah, right now it's a single target DPSer, shoots really fast, eats ammo fast. The ammo efficiency kinda helps it a ton. And ammo from pickup also helps it. 60 per ammo pickup is kind of high. Without any punch through or any type of clear, this weapon just isn't good. So you kind of have to sacrifice some power, like lethal torrent, which gives you a ton of power. Like fire rate and punch through is kind of a lot of damage for nearly every weapon. But yeah, 1.2 punch through kind of saves this weapon from being at least some sort of clear. Single target on this gun, not the greatest, even if it's a single target DPS weapon. I kind of wish they rework all of these old single target DPS weapons and make them at least be properly like single target DPS. Not just they suffer from both clearing and single target, which to me makes no sense. We have Incarnons and cool weapons and some Tenet weapons that have that problem entirely fixed. Some of these old weapons, which are not really old. Protea Prime is technically still a new-ish Prime that came with this weapon, and this weapon just didn't get anything special. Except for the ammo economy, which is ammo efficiency. But it has some clear, thanks to gunfight. Soon buffs. I'm not a big fan at all I think this is a sick weapon for other video games, but for Warframe or any like Horde style game where there is a huge amount of mods, not mods, yeah, mobs. It just isn't good. I am sustaining my life support. At least that's good. I'm going to use some buffs now. It needs some buffs. I wish I had corrosion on this and then use Nourish to give myself viral. So I have another element, which is going to be much higher level of DPS. But yeah. These guys are weak towards viral. If you fight against the Veneer, change it to corrosion. And then maybe use Nourish for viral. I'm doing some okayish damage. I have to wait for at least a Exynos enemy or heavy gunner to spawn. To see against those guys. Right now all these enemies are not that big of a deal. This thing is filling up really fast. Alright boys, give me some heavy gunners. Oh, the Acolyte is here. Who is it? Alright. Okay, come on. I will armor strip this guy. No, get away from me. Oh my god, I'm not doing any damage.
Several days later.
And now he's yet again immune to projectiles. This is fun. Oh, we did it. I can leave now. Give me just a second. Velox Prime sucks. It sucks. Clear, horrible. Single target, horrible. It's a generic pure. I don't know why do we still have generic pures without having some sort of good like single target, you know? It's just bad. Everything now is chaining, ricochet or AoE. This weapon just doesn't belong in this game anymore. It's like a Destiny weapon or Borderlands weapon. This isn't a Warframe weapon, in my personal opinion. I will not recommend it at all. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like, sub, and see y'all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.